all right, here we go. Here we go. We are recording. This is the official first episode of, let's see, we're calling it JWU. JW Universe is what we're calling it. Jag is getting the first pick. That's how we're starting this episode. uh, yeah, okay, yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah. Uh, Solid pick, solid pick. See, so the new feature in 2K25 is that you can swap shows and actually do a draft. So the SmackDown goes to Cody Rhodes. Um, yeah, well, I think I'm gonna counteract your pick with that same guy. So for the first pick of Raw, we're gonna go Roman Reigns. Oh, and almost forgot to swap brands. So here we go. So yeah, it actually might. I think the longest draft I've ever had was like an hour and a half long, and that was doing it without talking about it. So, I was thinking factions just make it one pick. That way we can just simplify it and not worry about it too much. Uh, okay, so the entirety of them, Solo and Tonganton. All right, new bloodline. That's how I'm labeling them, but they're essentially the only bloodline because. Uh, so, so for SmackDown, we have Jacob Solo Sikoa, and Tamatonga, and Tonga Loa. All right. So, going back to Raw, I really need a faction, don't I? After you just pulled that. So, you know what? They're in the game this year. Probably not going to be next year because they got fired twice, but I'm going to go with the New Testament of Karrion Kross and AOP. Second pick on the board. Yes. Yeah. Let's see. Akam and Razar. Yes. Paul Ellering. Let's say I don't see him. Yeah. Right. Oh, it's a good pick. He probably should have been my first pick. I was thinking about that. He was just sitting there right above Cody. I wasn't for sure. Yeah, glad he's going early. I will include Scarlett in my women's roster since she's actually playable. So, um, so, all right. That CM Punk goes to SmackDown. We need a heavy hitter here, don't we? Just kind of browsing through the roster. Oh, okay. I don't want to fill it up with factions, but I'm gonna choose the Judgment Day. Yeah, yeah. That's a massive group. So Finn, Carlito. Jaded done a Dom. That gives me 4 men and 2 women. That is crazy. Yeah. Huge. All right. That's still still pretty good though. I do need a Damien Priest. And I do apologize in advance for the people that do watch this. We are also writing down people as we go to, so if I'm stuck on the screen, that's the reason why. All right. Okay, so I need to go with a single star here, and it's not going big. So I'm going to go Drew McIntyre. uh, ooh, very nice pick. Very nice. And always love these first drafts because you never know what you might see. And I'm going to go with a guy that got me into wrestling. That is The Undertaker. Yeah, yeah, you can pick anybody. If you want to go Hulk Hogan, I wouldn't prefer it, but I mean, hey, it's uh, if you wanted to go Way Bear or Wendy Chu, it doesn't matter. Your universe, well, our universe, I guess. But what are you thinking? I think I know what you're going with, but ooh, I think I know what you're eyeing there. So The Rock, obviously, that's pick. Um, I'm going to surprise you. All right, I have built this man essentially over the past couple of years in my own universe. Obviously, people won't know what it is until, let's see, put two and two together. But I am going to go with Triple H, one that I personally built up, and I'm going to go with the '08 version of Triple H. Undertaker is still undecided, but I'm sure he'll end up being the normal Undertaker. That's what's working for me right now. So, yeah, Triple H the Raw with the World Heavyweight Championship, might I add. So that was an original plan as soon as we decided on our championship. So we might see Triple H champion as for in the first episode. Ooh, big pick, big pick. Little painful, but a big pick. I man, I really need to build up some bits here. Oh, I know what to put next, but you know what? He's been underrated in my universes up to this point. He was, I believe, my second ever Universal Champion in my current universe, but I'm going Kevin Owens. Yeah. All right. Who are you going to hurt me with? Oh, yeah. I was thinking him. I truly was, but I'm I'm kind of surprised you didn't go after the guy I thought you were going to. I know you said The Rock, so I, I I'm gonna counter. I'm gonna go Stone Cold Steve Austin. I mean, you know, that's uh, it was a thought. It's also been built up in my universe lately, so uh, over the past couple of seasons, rather. So, all right, um, James Ellsworth. That. Yeah, that's tough. Uh, nah, not whenever you're phenomenal. So, yeah. No, I was gonna go with another single star and just continue this little trend, but you do got to build up your divisions. And though I only got two teams so far, this one's gonna surprise you a little bit. I'm gonna go the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, and I'm gonna go the 2017 version to make them more aligned in the tag team division. But we might see a little, Mania come out every once in a while if you know what I'm saying, or maybe no, who knows? Uh, oh, there's a big pick. I mean, there's a lot of big picks still left to go, but I'm saying one. Okay. Mm, all right. Very underrated tag team, present day, as we both know. Absolutely. Well, this man is not underrated at all. Raw is going to go with Gunther. Uh, all right. Lots of good tag teams left too. Starting to see a lot of them now. It's a good tag team to go with. Yeah, I'll allow it. I mean, I will go ahead and put her on your roster so I do not pick her later. Not that I would, but that one's a little strange. But okay, so let's see. Spend. I mean, what you do after this draft is none of my business. Well, I'd say it's all of my business because unlike the people, they have never seen our my games, so you always tend to end up winning all those. So hopefully that's not the case here. In this case, it's SmackDown versus Raw, so I got a chance. Um, I'm gonna go with the Street Profits. Um, I'm not gonna include BFAB. I'll just leave her out. I don't think she's really part of it, anyways. But I'd actually rather see Bianca Blair join them. I think that'd be a sick group. I, Hell yeah, well deserved. Well deserved. I don't know why, but I wrote War Raiders in all caps, so I guess they're gonna win the war. I'm actually more excited about Frexium actually being in the universe. I love that, but War Raiders good too. I mean, probably gonna be your first tag team champs. Um, well, I know I didn't include them with AJ Styles, but I'm gonna have to go to the OC of Gallows and Anderson. I They always find a way into my universes, but they always have a short reign and don't get the credit that they deserve. So, all right, spent down on the board. Mhm. Ooh, okay. Oh, okay, no wait. Okay. Very, very sickening cane. If I say so myself. All right. Man, there's another group that I'm seeing uh, that will definitely be included here on my end, but not right yet. Hey, if you choose them before me, so be it. It's fine. I, well, I'm gonna go the Miz. Uh, oh, okay. Okay. I, I, that is not the team that I thought you were gonna pick. Uh, I support it. I assume this is going to be I don't know the two, but Rey Mysterio is Lena Vega. I assume that's the team. Okay. Okay. So it was Cruz del Toro, Joaquin Wild, Rey Mysterio. Okay. Gotcha. Okay. Um, I'm still not gonna steal this other team yet because I need somebody to face Gunther, And I need Obafemi. Yep, Obafemi to hurrah. No, no. I'm. There's one massive team left. At least one. There could be definitely more than that. I know there's the. Yeah, I don't know. There's a lot of bits left. So, yeah, all right. So that's my notes on the board. No, no. I always forget one major star. Go ahead. Okay. Page to SmackDown. Very good pick for SmackDown. Very talented pick. All right. You know what? I gotta take him before you get him. I'm gonna go American made. Hopefully, I can actually use them properly. That's the biggest thing. I tend to pick people and then not use them. So we'll. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Are you including B, or are you getting them to the side like the New Day actually did? Oh, all right. This could potentially be my last team because I really need to focus on uh, my actual divisions, my singles divisions. Uh, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. This will be number 7. Okay. So this team, surprised they haven't gone earlier, but I'm going to go Johnny Gargano, Tommaso Ciampa, DIY. You can try not putting your puts on SmackDown. I know I'm kind of doing this backwards for the people that would be watching this, but I promise it's all with good intentions. So, uh, all right, you're on the board. Oh, okay, it's good because I'm gonna. Oh yeah, yeah. Opinions may differ, but I do agree with that. After everything we've seen from him, that's what I say with the last year. Is no, absolutely. Tell you a man that should be right there with him is my next pick, Ilya Dragunov. very good pick. Very impressive how their dad's doing in real life too. Got some friends. So wait, I messed it up. I think I messed it up. No, no, I put Ilya on SmackDown. So okay, all right. So that predicted Deadly to SmackDown. Wilson. That's Prince. Okay, all right. I could go that team. I don't want to do that though. Kind of skimming through to see if maybe I missed somebody big, which I know I have for sure. I have the tendency to go by somebody and pit them immediately just because I know I missed them, but I'm trying not to do that. I think I'm gonna have to do it anyways. Give me Sami Zayn. Right. Oh, okay, not the one I was gonna go with here. Actually, there's like two right in between those guys, so I'm gonna go with the bigger one. I'm gonna go Shawn Michaels. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna go with 5. Um, wait, did I miss somebody? Hold on. Okay, so I picked Sammy, you picked Sheamus, I picked Shawn Michaels. Who did I miss here? I got Logan Paul and Sheamus as the last two. Did I get ahead? That's who I forgot. I was like, how did I get? I pick ahead of you. 2. Okay, and then you say Carmelo Hayes. Uh, I te- technically, yeah, I'm pretty sure. I'll give them to you. I'll put that as 5 for the LWO. So that'll free up another pick for you. I have a pick that we're not going to be able to pick yet, but uh, you're still on the board. So wait. Oh, wait, I didn't pick. Okay, okay, okay. Well, I'll go ahead and put him down. Obviously, we can't pick him, but I am going to go Penta. All right. Okay. Ooh. Pick up. All right, you've kind of gotten out there with your tag team pits. So I guess I need to pick that one last big one, and I'm going to go with the Wyatt Sits, but I'm going to include the twists, and people might not like it, but I am going to add the Fiend / Bray Wyatt into the Wyatt Sits. So So yeah. Yes. Nice. I'm gonna go 23 version of Ankahati. Just so you're aware. But I mean, it's still essentially the same thing. Yeah, I've been using the 23 version of that one too. So that was a lot of people. Actually, well, yeah. I mean, it's not really gonna matter. 23 version or not. I mean, I'll be doing pay-per-views, so it'll be fine. I'm gonna do the DLC version of Ankahati. He's at 86. Sorry to change it. All right, and back to so good pick. Rick. All right, we are kind of in that mid card division at this point. I'm gonna go with the other best name guy. I'm gonna go Shinsuke Nakamura. Yeah, that's what I'm trying to think of too. Like, last thing I want to do is pick somebody and not use them. I don't know. I see the internet comments. I see how people do Triple H. Ooh, okay. All right. Um, okay. Well, here we go. Well, I'll go Andrade. Yeah. All right. Careful. He might post a bad meme about you. All right. So obviously people are seeing my screen. Uh, I don't want to be unfair, so I think I gotta go this man. I'm gonna go Braun Strowman for my next pick. I think I missed so I guess I did. Okay, so I went Braun Strowman. Who did I pick before Braun Strowman? That's oh god. Oh, I actually don't know who I picked. Andrade. Yeah. I was gonna say we could go review the tape if we needed to. Um, okay. Yeah, it's okay. Giovanni was pretty good though. Just didn't work out. Okay. All right. I got to start playing a little unfair. These are going to be a little custom. So, where are my custom superstars? Here we go. All right. So obviously everybody here can see my list. Obviously you can unless you switched over, but um, the first pick, we're going to go John Moxley. So obviously people can see him on. He has a Shield attire. Obviously that's not going to work because Seth Rollins is on SmackDown, but that's okay. We'll figure it out. I think I got a good idea for him. Okay. Kid could win his first NXT championship before this recording, or yes, as of this recording, we're 2 weeks away from send and deliver. So, all right, gonna go back below the belt once again, and gonna go Bobby Lashley. Yeah. I don't know how far we're planning on going here, but I am at the end of my page. So, um, good pick. Uh, um, okay. Hopefully, I got all these right. I did have Braun Breaker on Raw. Obviously, it's on SmackDown. So, um, okay. Um, mm, yeah. I'll go one guy here. Obviously, people are seeing it on the screen now. I'm going to go Eddie Guerrero. Yeah. Uh, yeah, for some reason, because he was phenomenal back then. Alpha account. Okay. Mr. Otis. Yep. But we've kind of built a little women's roster as we've gone. Um, I do have 2 pages of uh, papers ready for a second sheet. I guess we got that far. Um, okay. Okay. there are still quite a bit of people left to go here. Um, yeah, that's right. I mean, I've been trying to use this man on my roster for the past couple of years, since he really kind of came back to being in the games and such. So I'm going to go Scott Steiner, 03. Um, yeah, I think I missed another pick again. Uh, yeah, he's in my race, so 93 would work. Yeah, so I got Kaiser, Vinci, Javon Evans, and Alpha Academy. Bronze pick borrowed. All right, I've been avoiding picking them, but I think I could use another tag team or two. So I'm gonna go. What's her name? Chase U. Under Chase, Duke Hudson, and Thea Hale. Or Thea, however you want to say it. She's not on my TV screen anymore, so we need to fix that. There's another guy that was running with them, but I don't know who that their guy was. I think it was Riley Osborne. I think that's what his name was, but I'm not gonna include him. So that one. Let's see here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wait, no. Yeah, 8, 9. So one more would even us out. Okay. Solid pick. Of course, after this will be our women's draft. Might be two separate videos. Might not be. I don't know how long we've been going with this one. Uh, okay. This will have to be my last tag team pick. I am going Gallus. So that is the Mark Coffee, Joe Coffee, and Wolfgang. I was waiting for them to go. I was waiting on them, but uh, yeah. LDO. All right. There's really not a lot of left. Uh, Not a lot of pitch left. That's what I'm trying to say. Sorry. Uh, so I guess I'm gonna end it off. I got 3 guys that I'm gonna pick, if assuming you don't choose any of them. So the first one's gonna be Batista. Uh, yeah. Debating. Okay. I know this one's kind of another low. Actually, I'll wait for him to be at the end. But people seeing this is already going to know who that pick is. I'm going to go one more tag team. Give me the Dudley Boys. And we might see Matt and Jeff come in too. I don't know yet. Unless you pick them here, obviously. But short disputes. Okay. All right. Well, my final pick. Yeah. Okay. Like I said, kind of a low blow. Like I said, uh, yeah, I'm gonna trick everybody. I'm gonna go Ricky Saints. Okay, that's fine. I'll go with my original pick then. Okay. All right. So now for my Arizona Rizzo or something like that. Ariana Rizzo, something like that. Our last name's Rizzo. I don't think she is. So you got uh, Tony D'Angelo. Yeah. There are 2 members. That's true. Of course, one's the girl. There's another guy, but I don't know. So, those are the main 2. Oh, you are? Okay. Well, um, if there's anybody you can find, because I did go ahead and add this guy, but I'm adding Brock Lesnar as my final pick. So didn't want to really pick him, but like at some point I'm gonna bring him in. So like might as well go ahead and not surprise anybody. All right. Gonna go ahead and clip this one, and then we'll get started with the women's draft.